And hello, welcome to another test video with Minecraft. To do it a little bit differently, I'm going to use a little grab from an old server. Unfortunately, I didn't grab the entire file. I really wanted to, but it was gone by the time I was going to do that. So I only got the couple of things that I was working on. Okay, there we go. And we may do a cut to get to them. One will be in the Nether and one will be in the overworld. Oh, we have... Oh, okay. This is the Nether one, it looks like. First off, let's open to LAN. This probably doesn't have anything in the chest. Yeah, the world downloader thing doesn't show anything if it's not been opened when it was recording. So over here, oh, that's interesting, is a little auto brewing thingy. So you throw some water things there. And then down here is where they would end up. Oh, I actually opened this one. So this is making some harming potions and some poison potions. I've made this differently from how it is now. This is the old version of my brewing system. This is 3x3, and then the extra brewing stuff is built upon it. Go down here. And unfortunately, you can't easily do potions in the Nether, so that's why I put it into the overworld. Safe drop. Got all the safe drop. And here we go. This is a dual blaze spawner. So over here we have the enchanting area. And over here, lights up when you step on it. No visible areas to get it in. It's just a pressure plate with the thing below it. We got decoration buttons. This guy is going crazy right now. Wow. At this point, I'd like do like this and do a infinite GIF or something. Anyway, yeah. He killed me a bunch of times getting him in there. And I think it was a Drew helped me get him in there as well, and we both kind of died to him. He kind of stole our items too. So a chicken cooker, just a normal one. In the Nether, it's nice to have, if I can get in there, hidden redstone to, it's popping out the side, that's not good. Hidden redstone to get to the actual stuff, so this turns the system on and off. And this one detects if it's in there and then turns it on and off. It's like the one in the survival world. It's just chickens on top of a lot of hoppers because you can't put them on anything else. And then in here, the blaze spawners are controlled by the lava. And this is actually similar to the farm that I'll be building. Did I actually look in here? Oh, I did. It's kind of nice looking at all of these things after a long time. I was making a bunch of books for people. Wanted to get stuff ready for fights, like wither fight or dragon fight, that kind of thing. So over here, if you have extra rods, you throw them in here, and then they feed this massive furnace thing. I didn't look at the items, so they won't be in there. And then this is a small version of mass smelting. This one you have to put the items in and take them out on your own, but the amount of rods that you'd get from here was, well, astronomical. I think I looked in here. Oh, there's been a couple of them. So yeah, you throw your potions in here, and then you can hit this button and it would launch it. And then over here, you can suffocate them. It was timed to... Apparently it's not working at the moment. Oh, it's probably because there's nothing in the timer. Let's just break open this stuff and let's throw out chicken. Alright. Not working? Oh, there's nothing in here. I think it was around this. So this is the same short-term fast resetting timer on the other farm. In here, yeah, it didn't have it in there. Throw that in there. So when you hit this button, it starts crushing them, and then after the timer ends, it pulls back and it leaves them at a one-hit kill. Over here, maybe I should look at it. Oh, actually, if you hit this button, it would let you run in there quickly. And then to get out, you'd have to hit... Oh, here it is. Okay, so you'd have to stand here, hit this button, get ready to get out quickly. Yeah. And yeah, this is what I thought would happen. I think this was backup instructions about it. Oh, I could have gone over here. Well, it's been a while. So this... There we go. So it opened up and it would let you drop the lava elevator going. And then this thing is just the potion for that one. It's not actually a lava bucket there. This one just does a... You know what, let's just go game mode 3. Does a little piston here, as you can see, and then opens up the lava here, and then it goes down and makes a lava elevator for the blaze. Let's swap back to game mode 1. And then over here, I think that was Sero's stuff, or someone else's. And the way you start it is up here, but I don't think there's going to be anything up there, so let's go into... Oh, hi. Okay. I don't know what's going on with them. This controls the upper area. I think this lets you hop down, yeah. So you hop down on top of the enchanting table. There's no way to get back out. And over here, yeah, this is what I thought. So this is a longer timer. I'll actually have that in there. I'll throw a stack in there. Okay. Is this gonna work? Looks like it should work. Not really sure what I'm wanting to do in this video, so we're just kind of messing around. Okay. Yeah, so it turns on. This light turns off. Turns off. Alright, here we go. Get my knees. One from the middle. Oops. Can I get up there? Can I get up there? There we go. Yeah, there we go. These dispensers don't have the buckets to pick up the lava, but that would turn it off and it would be on for a couple of minutes or so, and then you'd turn back on. I was going to put in a longer timer in there. There was also a way to hit this button and this button, I think, and it would extend the time to indefinite. You'd have to turn it off manually. And the reason why that was like that is because... Can I also go in from over here? Okay, wasn't it over here? Yeah, it was over here. Oh, so it was this button. Okay. That's another way up. This goes down to the actual wiring. The reason why it would do that is when you stood there, it would continuously spawn blaze down in here and then push them up into the lava elevator, which the lava elevator no longer works. I don't know why. They removed the ability for blaze to swim up in lava. That's really annoying. But it would also work by them just spawning, falling down. Let's just remove one of these guys here. Falling down and then they would get pushed in from here. And then they would push each other down that way. What did I remove here? Let's test it, make sure. This took a little while to figure out. And it took a while to get all the timing to work in multiplayer. This should be one of the origins. This leads outside? No, this leads top. Okay, yeah. So what this thing does is pushes a glass block, and that pushes the blaze. Yeah, right here. Okay. Oh, this is permanently on. Okay. I wonder if that messed anything up. Okay, that didn't mess anything up. There we go. So it just pushes it over. That might be a little loud. And it's supposed to send a pulse up in there. What is this? This is furnace. It's supposed to send a pulse over there. Furnace. Huh. I guess I destroyed the redstone connector here. Weird. Anyway, this is a double puller. So it would pull the... I shouldn't really break any of these. Destroy you, because it's not working anyway. So this would push one, pull it, and then this would push it, or pull it up here. And then this would go forward twice, and then pull it back. So it just kind of looped around itself. And then it would push all of this glass with the pulse going above, and then push the one thing back out from over here. And I'd push it in and then push it down, and it'd be reset and ready to go. So that's how that works. I'll show the other one, but same thing. This is to go out into the nether itself. This took a little while to set up. It'll be similar to the other one that I do in single player, and I put slabs on the top over there to stop spawning and that kind of thing. Out here is just a little block, just a gas block that I made because they're super annoying. And when you're making anything in the nether that has redstone, that kind of thing, you need to make sure you seal it off, just in case someone's walking out here and destroys it accidentally. This is the elevator up. Let's just go through the floor. And wow, he is still going. I think this is everything out here. You can also go to the nether proper this way. Leads to just a little area to farm. Yeah, particles off is a good idea. What was I saying? I think this is everything here. And the timer would be about 5 minutes, and that's how much time it took to... 5 to 10 minutes, and that's how much time it took to get level 30 or 50? I think it was 30 back then. And if they pushed each other around, then it would warm up, because it would take a little bit of time for them to spawn and then fill up down there and then start pushing them up into the lava stream. And then you'd have a bunch, like 100, 200 down there, and then they'd push up, and then you'd want another 80 or so. I can't remember exact number of blaze you need for level 30 from 0, but yeah, that's how much it would be. Welcome to the dual blaze spawner. Mining around the area, please avoid mining stone blocks. Please never mine stone brick, as they mark redstone use. Also, don't mine furnaces. The middle of the room has the start panel. Hit the button to engage blaze spawning, then stand between the two spawners when a good amount of blaze have spawned. The system will turn off to avoid server strain. When ready to harvest, hit the button on the right to stop lava ladder, then choose to suffocate them or use a poison potion. At this point, the blaze are one-hit kills, or you can use a harm potion to mass murder. Blaze rods are great fuel. One cooks 12 items. Potions not included. Please bring them or supplies to brew. Special thanks to those who donated supplies for this and other community projects. There's something else in there? No, that was the last one. Okay. And I don't remember who helped all. I thought I put a sign down, but I guess not. I think it was Staubin and Drew and probably Stolashy, aka Slushy, and maybe Deads, I'm not sure. But those are the main people that were on this server, the Guild Wars crowd. I don't think there's much over there, but we will cut to the other farm. See you there. And welcome back. This is the witch farm that they made. I was at the Blaze farm for most of the construction of that, otherwise I would have helped. Although I did do a couple of things here. And that is Gold Farm, decoy gate. Please do not remove, may cause a death. This gate is something that I found out needed to be made because the mobs would come in through the portals from the gold farm. And, well, when creepers did that and you spawned in here, it normally ended badly. Yeah. This is just a little mine thing that we made. I think this goes down to the nether area itself and possibly a stronghold, or not a stronghold, fortress. But yeah, this is the witch farm, and that's the gold farm. That's the thing that I'm actually going to go over. I'm just going to show this little quickly over here. Just a little light sensor, and then when it's night, it opens this, or closes the piston and drops a little lava and makes a little lava fall. A little lava fountain type thing. It was nice. I'm just showing this for posterity's sake. We're not really going to get into anything that's over here. This is the community project that they were working on. As you can see here, this is where the server grab ends. I didn't really come over here because it wasn't really needed. This was the old redstone to obsidian trick, which had been available for so long that essentially we just considered it a feature, not a bug, and then now they've actually fixed it, so that's weird, isn't it? Yeah, there's nothing over there. This was it here? Yeah, I never looked at these chests because they're so far away, but there was also an iron farm over here, and then this is the witch farm itself. Huh. How you doing? It's really loud in here. Let's get away. Like, it's super loud in there. Okay. I don't know if this was before or after I made the thing over here. I think this was before it. Yeah, it must have been before it, so... Eep. Nope. Let's go down here just to show where it was. Oh, I can hear them. Yeah, there it is. So there was, I think, a 2? Or maybe 1. Let's go into here and look around. Do a quick look. Yeah, so I made a little string farm here so that people could afaik at it and get some string. Similar to the other one that I made. I don't think there was much involved in it. Definitely should have just went to Game Mode 3 and came in here. Oh well. hop back in here. Game of 1. Whoa. Well, we're down here now. So this was made a little bit nicer later on as well. And you would come down here, and there was a path leading down in here. And right here would lead to the gold farm. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's a lot nicer in yours. So this cart track was designed so that if you came in, it would activate the other cart, and it would go on without you up to the front. And if you brought this one that way, it would just bounce back because you'd hop off of it. This one would detect if you were coming this way and then send the cart over. But if you were going that way with a cart, it wouldn't send this cart again, just in case that cart came here and there was already one. So just a quick little AND gate and all that stuff. That's not really anything to look at. Small brewing. Oh, I didn't look at these. That's unfortunate. Definitely didn't look at that. Oh, I looked at these. That's weird. Ironic slaying devices. And then enchanting table, because, you know, you always need an enchanting table. This is to flush the mystic toilet. Looks like we're going to have to look at the redstone quickly here to make sure it works. What difficulty is this set to? Hard? Okay. I think the server was set to normal, so I wanted to make even more stuff to make sure it worked properly. But let's look here. Here you are. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Pop you in there. Okay. Redstone should be good. This needs, I think it was 20 some. It is, this thing here is not right. There we go. Alright. Oh, sounds like the piggies are spawning. This was here to prevent water from going down. Let's just destroy them. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, looting experience. This would have them fall down and become around 1-hit kills. And then this would have them drop all the way down, die, and drop their items. Back then, their zombie flesh was not actually worth anything, so it would just destroy it. And the other items would come up this little item elevator here. Whee! And can we go down in further? There we go. So it would detect if there was an item in it, and it would activate this clock, and the clock would pulse and send everything up this dropper chain from this hopper chain. Go around. And this is where it would destroy the zombie flesh, because it was worthless back then. Just with a normal remover. These nuggets should not be in there. Let's just destroy this. Yeah, so it would gather them all and then send them up. Right. So now to show it actually working. Do I look in here? Oh, I looked in that one. Or that was the stuff from just being here. Okay, so this is in Loot Farm. And you just ask and get overnight significant amount of gold. I can't remember exactly, but it was a pretty good amount. And this would just open that to flush out any remaining guys. Just in case you didn't want to hit them and not have them at 1-hit kills, because when you crushed them, more would spawn above, and sometimes they might get pinged by it. Or you just wanted to drop all the loot. Yeah, see, this is too far killing them. But the loot would gather up there, and then you just want to flush it. And then the loot would go up into these chests. Or if you wanted to just kill some guys that are there that are giving you annoying problems or that kind of thing. But yeah, that's it for that. To get up there, why don't we just go up here? Yeah, looks like it's working. So the water flows. I stopped them all with this. And this was going to get removed as it got more and more complete. And I had a problem with them hitting the... This is the hole to go down. I had a problem with them falling directly down and dying instantly, and I didn't want them to do that, so would have to put this water flow and have it go outwards like this, and then they would get to this point, fall down, survive, and then fall down again. But they do take a little bit of damage, so you had to offset the quick resetting hopper timers to account for that. And up here, they're just the biggest gates you can make. Oh yeah, this is from a while ago then. I had this entire side completed. That's unfortunate, I don't have them all up, but yeah, this was giving pretty good yields. And the reason why you see these things on the sides is because all of the gates were toggleable. Since it was on a server, I wanted to have the ability to have it turn off and on. So if you're in experience mode and you're using like a looting sword, I wanted to make sure that the timer would turn off before the server got affected too much. And I don't think I wired that up. Yeah, I didn't wire that up. So in here, let's just go game mode 3 and look. Take a look-see. Ah, no, it wasn't even wired. So this side wasn't wired. Was this side wired? Okay, so this was before it was all wired. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, so these were wired up once upon a time, and you could turn them off and on at will. All of these probably don't even have stuff in them. Yeah, they don't. But it would pulse down, turn these all off, and then the timer, I don't know if I got that all set up, or probably just a small one. After the timer gave you enough time to get to level 30, I had timed it to about that amount of time. I don't remember what it was exactly. And it would turn it back on when you started the system up again. And this was when you needed level 30. And it would use all of the levels when you remade it. And you could see that the yield is pretty good now that I'm in hard mode. But they would eventually start walking around. They're not walking around now because we're not in game mode 1. Yeah, see, they're walking around. What are these? These are arrows? Huh. Oh, I don't want to go up this way because I'll go through the gate. This one is the off, okay. They're all filled up with flint and steels. Let's throw one in there. And this one is... Or no, that one's the on, this one's the off. This one is just a bucket of water. Okay, so we can turn it off and watch it turn off. Yeah, okay. So it just does a quick little pulse around. Let me turn this off. Clear some area to look. So it hits here, and it goes up, but it also activates one here, and it goes up and around, and then it pulls the power and then hits it again. So it's a quick double pulse. And you can use this to turn gates on and off, and like a personal house on a server. If you don't want another portal there, you can quickly have it turn on and off. And this worked really well, and it would turn them all like this, just going across. It was nice to watch, really magical and mystical. And then there was the other one down there that would turn them all on. So let's go here. Bam, and now it's on. So it's pretty simple. You could also use blaze charge, fire charges, and I think there was an Unbreakable 3 flint and steels, and it wouldn't have been worth doing that anyway, because 64 uses, or maybe even 65 uses, I don't know if it counts at 0, but 64 times 9, that's a pretty significant amount of uses, and since there was an iron farm down there, iron was basically free, so it didn't matter anyway. I had started on this side as well, but didn't get too far before the server went away. But the yields were pretty good. How long have we been here? I don't know how long we've been here for. Maybe 10 minutes? It hasn't been active then. Oh yeah, there's no point in showing it though. But yeah, it was nice having it turn on and off, and when it was wired up to a little bit of the other stuff, you could watch it turn off and on. Yeah, I don't think I had the timer actually set up, but it would have been timer to get enough experience, and then it would turn off, and then you'd get the experience, turn it back on. And it would affect the witch farm, but not necessarily too much in the looting mode. And I had also designed a minecart that would bring all of the stuff down to the actual witch farm. It's going to come up with 3. And I don't think it has... Oh, it does have a little bit more stuff that I put in. Yeah, it was building up a significant amount of stuff, but it doesn't have the start of the auto item sorter that I was putting in. That's unfortunate. But I was putting in a large item sorter, and then it would bring in the gold from the gold farm and throw it into the item sorter. And then it would have a second offshoot to pull in items from the witch farm and throw it into a potion brewing system. I think this is the zombie farm that they were doing. Yeah, this is one of the original experience farms. Just a normal raise the zombies up and then drop them down. Interesting. Ah, it's to kill the midgets. Yeah, that's what it is. Those little zombie guys are annoying. This down here... Oh. Can I... Oh, I'm not in game of one. This is the infinite minecart. Goes around in a circle infinitely. I had wanted to test if using cactus and minecarts would ever actually destroy the minecart, and in a couple of worlds that I've just let it run permanently, it never has. This over here, you throw blaze rods in, and it would permanently fill this up, and then just throw in whatever you wanted to cook in, and up here, yeah, up here, and it would cook everything. Better to use a minecart and then just throw them over and cook like a stack of stuff in the time it takes to cook one item. But there's other ways you can do it as well, but I needed the furnaces to make all of this stupid stone. It took forever to get it cooked up, and then placing it took a long time as well. But anyway, yeah, we were ending it, so we should just end it. Trying to think of anything else to add. I don't think I did anything others stuff. The one thing I would have liked to have gotten is Redistop. It was one of the folks on the server making a thing in Guild Wars 2. It's called Radisum, and it's a giant. Well, it's hard to show with this, but you can just look up Radisum in a Google image search and you'll see screenshots of it, that kind of thing, if you wanted to look. But it was really epic, and I don't know if he did it with a little bit of creative or not. I think he did most of it in survival. And it was really neat. That thing I would have liked to have saved a world download of and show it off, but yeah, it's unfortunate. So yeah, I should stop procrastinating and end it, so I don't know what else to add. If I do want to add anything else, we'll just add it to it at the end or in another video, so yeah, we'll just end it here. Have a good whatever it is at your location, and have a good... No, I already did that. Okay, I am falling asleep or something here, so let's just end it here. Bye-bye.